What's up, rock stars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with the review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Season 5, Episode 15. You guys, one episode left. This shit is almost over, and thank God for small favors. And then I guess, depending on who you ask, we'll be lucky enough to start New York. Who's on the show this? I know Joe Budden and Sin are back, but who's on the show? I'm not really even clear on what the cast is this year. I haven't seen any commercials for it or anything, so... Anyway, you guys, the review. Let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, first up, let's talk about Britney. Okay, Britney is changing up her image on the show. She is no longer the hardcore rapper girl from Detroit. Now she is the dedicated and concerned mother. Actually, I guess this is all a part of Britney. We just hadn't been, Mona just hadn't let us see it yet. So now Britney is, she's working with Cash Doll. You know, they have a song together, and Cash Doll is also from Detroit. So, you know, they can relate on many levels. They homegirls, and I guess were they shooting a video or doing something? Anyway, when they get a little break, they're talking, and they commiserate on how difficult it was getting out of Detroit. That is home. However, Britney then got to the point where she liked Hollywood so much, she don't want to go back. Now, she's got two boys, 11-year-old and 14-year-old. I guess they've been staying with family, but, you know, 11 and 14-year-old boys, she ain't had to say it. Nigga, it's time for you to get these kids. You wouldn't know what you gonna do. You either gonna come on back to take care of your kids, you're gonna take your kids with you. No, I'm just, you know, she probably does want to have her boys with her. I'm sure it's hard to be away from your kids like that. Cash Doll tells her, you know what, don't even feel bad. You're a good mother. I know it. Okay, but you know, you're trying to make it happen for your boys. You out here working and grinding, and you know, this is for them, so don't feel so bad. Britney tells her that she is going to probably arrange a visit so she can talk to her boys. So then we see the boys. They come here from Detroit. I thought she was actually going to Detroit to see them, but no, they came to LA, and child, when they showed that oldest son, I said, 14? What the fuck are y'all feeding these kids in Detroit? That little boy, no, he looked like he was something grown. I mean, he didn't look like no grown-ass, grown man, but he looked like he could have been 20, 21. Okay, I mean, just a full, strong-looking young man. I said, oh, okay, 14. She's telling them she's not ready to go back to Detroit, and they were starting to get that look on their face like, oh, Lord, Mama about to shuffle us off to somebody else. But instead, she tells them how she wants them to come to L.A. Well, this makes things considerably more brighter. They look like they're ready to come to L.A. This is something new and exciting for 11 and 14-year-old, you know, get the whole Hollywood life. So they're down to come, and you know, it was cool. I guess, like I said, people are now kind of trying to arrange and set up storylines for next season. So this is what we get for Britney. Okay, her boys are coming to LA now. Then we see Apple Watts, you guys, and she insists on having this fucking hoodie on her head. I guess it's because she wasn't able to get to, you know, the intricate baby hair system that she had going while she was in jail. And speaking of jail, child, she wasn't in there, but remember I told you guys she probably wasn't even going to be in there but a few days. Like I said, she was only in there. I would be willing to bet maybe 2 days at the most. The overcrowding situation in Los Angeles is really bad. So if you don't have a violent, you know, charge, if you're not in there for something that's violent, then they are going to process you in and process you right on out. Okay, so she was lucky enough to ain't had shit to do with Sean Love's lawyers, trust me. But we're gonna let Sean Love have it. You know, it just so happens that it fits in the storyline. So she's out of jail. Her dad is helping her settle in the new apartment that Sean Love got for her. Isn't that kind of dear old dad? And the apartment is really nice, and it's up high, and it overlooks, you know, it has views. It's a long ways away from Watts. At least that's what she tells us. So once she gets all moved in, you know, her dad is there, like I said, helping her settle in. She tells him Sean Love got this place for her, and, you know, he tells her how proud he is of her, what she's been able to accomplish. And speaking of Sean Love, you know, he met with Sean Love, and she says, yeah, I heard about that. Pretty much you need to mind your own fucking business. But Daddy was saying, you know, I just don't like the way that she was talking to me. She was disrespectful. Well, I don't know why the daddy thought that he deserved any type of, other than general respect. Okay, once you start getting crazy with me, I don't know you. Okay, so yeah, that's when all the respect goes out the window. Now I got to talk to you like a nigga on the street. When he said what he said to Sean Love about Apple Watts, it went left real quick, and we all saw that. Now Apple Watts says that she heard that they was arguing back and forth, but like I said, this is her business. She feels like he should just kind of stay out of that. But he was saying that he was looking out for her best interest. I was like, well, I don't care who tell it. Daddy want him some bread. You guys, somebody ended up sending me a picture of him. He's an actor. Did y'all know that? They done conveniently left that out of the storyline, but he's actually on the board of trustees on Greenleaf. He played like just an extra sitting at this table and everything. But I was just like, ain't this about a bitch? The daddy is on TV acting some damn weird, trying to act like he just done came out the blue and everything. I said, Daddy, I got my good fucking eye on you. I know what you trying to do. You using your daughter in any kind of way just to get on the screen. I mean, I guess. He maintains that all he wants to do is help Apple Watts. I say, Apple Watts, hold on to your purse strings real tight, honey, and don't let your daddy nowhere near it. Now, Shun Love, she loves her Apple. She says that she sees a lot of herself in Apple, so that's why she's taken so tough to Apple Watts. And okay, we'll give Shun Love that. So it's a photo shoot, and Apple's taking her pictures, and then afterwards, Apple tells Shun Love how she just feels really blessed with everything that has happened, that she's in a good space right now. Shun Love tells us that, like I said, she couldn't just tell Apple what the damn ignorant ass father said when she was going to jail, so now she gonna do it now. Apple Watts and, the nigga free game. So, Shun Love is giving her the conversation pimp talk. I mean, just real pimp hand strong. Okay, I'm always gonna have your back. I'm always out there for Apple Watts. You my Apple. I'm building you. I'm making you. Don't nobody else do that. Not even your ugly ass father. I said, wait a minute now. Why you got to be ugly? I mean, he ain't supposed to win no beauty contest or nothing, but I was just like, that girl, you is doing the most. And Apple was trying to kind of soften the blow a little bit and say, yeah, I know my daddy be a whole lot. He already told me about what happened between the two. And she said, no, did he tell you what he said to me? He told me that you might not even be his damn daughter. Apple says, well, no, I didn't know that. I know my daddy do kind of seem like an opportunist, because why would you even want to be around me if you don't even think that I'm your daughter? Well, just like we just said, because he's an opportunist. I just told you he was on Greenleaf. So now Apple is trying to figure out just what exactly is the daddy trying to achieve here. Okay, if she not his daughter, then she really ain't got time for him. I said, girl, okay, that's what we've been trying to tell you. Leave daddy alone. So we see Paris, she's working out in the gym. She says that she is trying to be an A-lister in Hollywood, okay? Even though that shit with K. Michelle continues to bring her down, you know what? She gonna get in shape mentally and physically. So she's in the gym, she's doing a little boxing sports type workout. And who the fuck do you think Mona has dragged out of the trash bin now? That's right, on episode 15, one episode away from the finale, we find out that Booby is actually helping her work out. I said, Mona, bitch. Booby been gone all this time. You didn't let Brooke talk you into bringing this Negro back. Anyways, they know each other through what Paris says is the real K, Keisha Cole. Booby is telling us how the divorce is finalized. It's a wrap on that. He was about to be out there and just solidify himself in the whole Playboy scene. We even got a little bit of that last season when the nigga was just out there, kind of just hooking up with whatever woman that would give him a little play. Hazel, Brooke, Bridget. So yeah, he was doing his thing, and then all of a sudden he met the girl of his dreams, and it stopped him right in his tracks. Okay, so he's all in love now, and he done moved on with his life. Well, Paris tells him Brooke and Marcus is about to get married. He was like, what? She about to marry that clown? How she ain't even told me? As far as Booby is concerned, or Boo-Boo, as Brooke so lovingly calls him, they family. Brooke should have been told him she was about to marry Marcus. Shit, as far as Booby is concerned, everything around Marcus is negative. So he don't even think that she should be making this mistake, but I mean, if that's what Brooke wants, it's fine. He gonna have to get with Marcus and see if the nigga head on straight. Make sure he do his girl right. And Paris co-signs, yeah, you need to find him and talk to him, because they can't be having Brooke's poor little heart broken. And then, you guys, we have Diamonds and Pearls. Now, he tells us that he is celebrating because with all of the shit that has been going on for these last, this whole season between him and his wife, they finally, they good now. So he's ready to salivate. Celebrate. All the folks is there. We got Apple Watch. She just happy to be some damn where outside of jail. You would swear that the child was in jail for 3 months. Now, who's also there with Apple Watch is Amber Diamond. They standing over there talking, and who should walk up but Lyrica. Apple introduces her to Amber and tells her, this is our homegirl. They've been knowing each other a long time, okay? Remember, they was doing video shoots and extra, video girl type things. All right, at the same damn time, we happen to see Marcus. He's over on the other side of the party, and he's talking to old Mama Dap. Okay, now Mama Dap, she has a special proclivity towards these wigs, child. Let me tell you something. Mama Dap's wig last night had a baby doll like effect to it, whereas the part was so fucking hard and down the middle. That shit looked like how the baby dolls used to come, where the damn part was just completely in there. There was no way for you to move their hair around. That shit was just like this. I said, child, if we could get somebody to just get with these middles and pluck it out and tweeze it out and soften her up a little bit, it would help. But no, baby, this is how Mama Dap likes her shit. She's shooting the shits with Marcus. He's like, what's been going on? Now we ain't never seen Mama Dap and Marcus talk, but they like they all homeboy homegirls now. So he was just like, you looking all gorgeous and beautiful as usual. She's like, thank you. So he said, well, what's going on with you? She said, well, I met this dude, he's from Nigeria. His name is Anthony. Oh, so now listen, it makes sense now. So many people sent me in my inbox, this coordinated effort that Mona has with her cast. We are now releasing the pictures of Mama Dap and said boyfriend as of this point. Now he's supposedly her husband, Nigerian Mr. Anthony. Child, evidently they saying that they done went off and eloped and that they a happy couple now. Has anybody seen Mama Dap's Instagram page? I don't know if it's officially her page, but every single one of the pictures is of her face. Just her face, you guys, with all these different type of elaborate, ghetto-fied wigs. She's all of them. She's just like, you gotta love Mama Dap. She a star in her own fucking mind. Marcus is just like, oh, so did you meet him? You guys met each other, hanging out? Or like, how did you meet? And she was just like, well, I met him on FaceTimer. Not FaceTimer. Marcus was like, well, when did you meet him in person? And she was just like, well, that's just it. I ain't met him in person yet. I'm about to go to Nigeria so that I can meet him. Listen, if she was able to find love all the way in the motherland, then I am not mad at Mama Dap. Go on over there and get your love, boo-boo, if that's what you gotta do. Now, anyway, while they're over there talking, we have Lyrica, like I said, talking to Amber Diamond and Apple Watts. Now, to all the things that they could be talking about. We talking about how Lyrica's girls have turned her back on her. She feel like Brooke is a little shady, been acting kind of funny. I said, kind of funny? She's trying to ruin your whole entire marriage. Will y'all quit downgrading this shit? Amber Diamond says, oh, well, speaking of Brooke, me and Marcus, we go way back. Well, not that far back. Just ever since he been having old Happy Finger on her damn Instagram page. So it's only been about a month. But she's going to go over there and talk to Marcus. She's spotted him, on the other side of the party. So when she walks away, Lyrica was like, I hope she do steal Marcus away from Brooke. I said, child, Brooke and Marcus probably ain't even the fucking together. So whatever. She goes over there, and while Marcus and Mama Dap is still shooting the shit, she's all, hey, handsome, how you doing? I was just like, bitch, if you don't ixnay on all this appiness, hey, you don't know who this woman might be. This could be Brooke's mother, and you sitting up here doing all of this, hugging on them. I was just like, Lord have mercy. Oh, and then she goes and tells Mama Dap, Mama Dap was like, who is this? was just like, oh, me and Marcus go way back. And, Mama Dap got a good, cool side eye for her, just looking back and forth between her and Marcus, like, And she's like, where's your girlfriend? You mean Brooke? Yeah, she wasn't invited. She was just like, it's just like you guys are never together. I just saw her at Rockstar's party. And Marcus was like, wait a minute, what? She was at the party? She was like, yeah, was she not supposed to be? Well, Marcus had demanded that she don't go to that party, remember? And evidently, Brooke had forgot that fact and took her ass on down to the party. So now Marcus has a problem. He gonna have to talk to Brooke, get some shit clear. I said, baby, you might as well not talk. Brooke don't pay no attention to you. Brooke is for this show and Mona. That's it. But whatever. We'll get back to Marcus and Brooke in a minute. Lyrica and Diamonds and Pearls, they get up on the stage. They love an announcement, child, okay? They get up on the stage and here they go again. Well, we've been through so much, but, we done made it. Now that has become their mantra. Lyrica says that she has a gift for Diamonds and Pearls. Mommy, would you bring it over? So big Lyrica goes and brings a box over to little Lyrica and she opens it and it's a t-shirt. It's a onesie for a baby. It's in baby blue. And it says, Daddy, will you marry Mommy again? And he says, of course he will. And everybody's like, it's happiness abounds. Okay, Diamonds and Pearls and Lil Lyrica, they gonna get remarried and everybody gonna be happy. Y'all know they ain't gonna let them two be happy. So now we got a wedding to plan for. You guys know that the mothers weren't even invited to the first wedding. Remember, they ran off and got married in the Kill Bill chapel. So now, Big Lyrica and Mama Dap are very excited about the impending nuptials for the second time around. Okay, so this time, baby, we got Mama Dap up in there in a blush number. It's gripped all around, all of the obvious places. And if she could just get the next few sizes up, maybe it'll help her out a little bit. That Mama Dap had her blonde wig on, baby. The damn bangs was greased over to the side like this. The rest long and flowlicious. She comes out and she shows the dress to Big Lyrica. She said, this dress the bomb, ain't it? Big Lyrica was just like, yes. I'm still suspicious of Lyrica and this baby, but I told my son that I would support him. So here I am. I'm going to support this vow renewal so I can bring all of my family back together again. So they're in the store and, they're both saying how they're very happy that they're, they got to this place and the wedding is going to happen and that they good friends now, everything is good, right? And it's going good until somebody walks in the door. Oh, Patrice, okay, that is Big Brother Lloyd's wife, okay, the hater. Something about her tells me that she hates Lyrica. So, she comes on in, she's, hey, baby, how you doing? Gives her a hug. Big Lyrica was just like, so why is she here? I told her to come because she is going to help us plan this wedding together. Big Lyrica was just like, no, I invited you here to let you know that I didn't want the Bentleys there, as if it is her decision. Mama Dap is confused. She don't understand what the problem is, and Big Lyrica's like, she don't like Lyrica, so why should she be here? Patrice was just like, she done got her moment, child. She better with her lines and everything. She said, well, you just have a problem with me because I know the truth about Lyrica. So now Lyrica is mad at Mama Dap. See, Mama Dap, this is exactly why I invited you here. We were supposed to be planning this wedding. And, Mama Dap, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Patrice was like, she don't want me to tell you the truth that her daughter is a slut and that she was sleeping around. I was just like, girl, you was doing way too much, Mona. Now, why y'all got this child up here doing all of this? So, did she expect Lyrica to take Will to the things that she's saying, calling her daughter a whore and everything? So, of course, Lyrica says, your mama's a hoe. Patrice says, and clearly her mama's a hoe too. Look who's walking out the door. Okay, fuck you, bitch. I was just like... So then once Lyrica leaves, then she tells Mama Dap, I don't think you understand all that's going on. Not only was she fucking around with Safari, she was fucking her ex, texting him. Then she starts showing Mama Dap all these text messages about when she was supposedly in Chicago and she was texting like an old boyfriend, and then she lied and told Diamonds and Pearls that wasn't who she was texting, and when he realized who she was texting, and then okay. All of this don't really matter when you not in the relationship. Like, why are you so vested in this? What are you getting out of the fact that these two have decided to work it out? You just keeping this shit going on and on and on, and for what? Okay, you getting Mama Dap all riled up about this bullshit. Did that really happen for real? How long ago did this happen? Well, how far along is Lyrica in her pregnancy? 5 months. Well, This supposedly happened about 5 months ago. So now we done cleared Safari. He ain't the baby daddy, I guess. Now we just gonna try to pin it on some other nigga in Chicago or some ex-boyfriend or something. Child, I'm over it. Now let's talk about Marcus and Brooke. So like I told you guys, Brooke didn't go to the party because nobody likes her. So now she's at home and she's writing some new music, okay? Rockstar has inspired her, has given her some oomph to get back out there and do what she does best. It's ironic that it happened with Rockstar with everything going on, but that's what it is. While she's trying to get her motivation for her new hit single, Marcus comes in. She's, hey baby, how you doing? Well, Marcus got a fucking attitude, okay? If you must know. He's salty, first of all, that Brooke don't never get to go to none of the parties with him no more because she done pissed everybody fucking off. And then he tells her, and I found out that you went and hosted some party for Rockstar. Yeah, it seems that he ran into Amber Diamond, and Amber Diamond told him that Brooke was at the party that he clearly told her that she needed to keep her ass away from. She tells Marcus, you damn right, I sure did go and do it, but I only hosted. But look, why you acting all like this when you talking about this Amber Diamond bitch? And look at here, I didn't happen to look on Instagram, and out of the thousands of messages and likes that people do within a day, she happened to see when Marcus pushed like on Amber's, you know, booty ass naked picture on her Instagram. You're like, oh, what is that? What is that? He was like, I'm not worried about Brooke seeing me liking somebody's fucking picture. It has nothing to do with anything. I can like whoever's picture. That don't mean that I'm doing anything. So Marcus tells her, you can feel however you want. I still told you to stay your ass away. She was like, you know what? All of this has inspired a new song in her. Okay, the song she's writing is called Fuckboy Tendencies. He was like, oh, is it supposed to be about me? Well, you said it, I didn't. Yeah, she's writing it. She's getting it together. And he said, you know what? That's it. He really got an attitude now. You know, we ain't doing shit no more. We ain't fucking. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't doing nothing. I'm not giving you money, no deposits, ain't nothing going down. I said, Marcus, boo-boo, Marcus, I don't think Brooke even cares about you even anymore. So if you decide to put her on punishment like this, she just gonna move on to somebody else. Okay, next. Well, later on, we see Brooke. She meets up with Bridget. You know what? She got something for Marcus's ass. Okay, since he want to be acting all like this, she done found an app where she could text somebody and act like she's texting from a different number. She's gotten her hands on Amber Cubic Zirconia's phone number, and she's gonna play a little joke on old Amber. Just so happens, wink wink, Mona happens to have a camera crew set up right there with Amber Diamond and her mama while they sitting there talking. I said, ain't this about something? That Mona sure know how to play and shit. I bet you she didn't even know that Amber was gonna be sitting there texting back and forth with supposedly Marcus. See, that's why y'all ain't the producers of this show, and Mona is. So she texts Miss Cubic Zirconia. Amber texts her back, hey Zaddy. And they was like, oh, Zaddy. While Amber Diamond is doing her little text, and her mom is like, wait a minute, who you texting back and forth with again? Oh, it's Marcus. So now Brooke is like, okay, so I'm Zaddy, you know, well, what that mouth do? And she sends that on to Amber. And Amber and her mama was like, what that mouth do? Text him back, what that neck do? Well, that Sean knows she is so fucking about it. Because as far as Sean is concerned, he ain't married. And these little flirty messages back and forth ain't hurting nobody. So then when Brooke gets that message back, Bridget was like, wait a minute, huh? What the neck do? You know what? You should invite her to the party for this listening party that Brooke has coming up. So Brooke invites her, okay, and tell her to wear all white. And make sure she ain't got no panties on. So she sends that message on to Amber and her mama. And they just giggling like little schoolgirls, okay. And Brooke and Bridget feel like they done did something too. So then we get this party. Brooke is up there and she's singing a little bit of whatever this song is. Some, you know, something. I don't know. I didn't even write it down. She didn't even tell Marcus about this performance because she wanted to be able to confront Amber, I'm sure, without Marcus being there. But she tells us that she's having second thoughts. I said, bitch, I know the fuck you not. Not all of what you done went through the beginning of this season to get Marcus to your own lonesome. Now you telling us that you having second thoughts? What the fuck you going through all what you went through all this whole time just to get with him, just to throw him back to the wolves? But she's upset that he's been kikiing and playing flirty face with old Amber Cubic Zirconia. We got Rockstar there, and Rockstar with his, you know, obnoxious ass. He just so busy answering his fucking wad of money, okay, as if it's a phone. Not quite even sure why Rockstar is there. Is he the one that supposedly produced the song? He asked her where Marcus is, and she was like, nigga, don't ask me where Marcus. Where's Lyrica? That's your girl, ain't it? Again, he got to answer his money. We see Bridget there. Paris shows up, and she was like, is Marcus here? No, Marcus isn't here. Well, Paris has a surprise for Brooke, okay, and you guys already know what that surprise is. Here come Booby, dusty looking ass, okay, and he gets a hold of Brooke, and he tells her, like, Paris told me that you and Marcus getting married. Brooke was like, not right now. We don't even need to be talking about it. I'm trying to figure out why you so fucking worried. You was just proclaiming and professing your undying love to this new girl that just swept you off your feet, right? But you know, we family, and you didn't tell me. And the fact that she didn't tell him makes him feel like there must be something wrong. She should already know how Marcus is. A nigga negative. He always trying to tell her what to do. You know, she ain't coming out on top on this relationship. But he got something good for Marcus. He gonna pull up on that ass and see what is, you know, what he talking about. And you know, Brooke is all, you know, don't do this. Don't be here. Don't read me right now. So dramatic. Plus, she got other shit to do. Because who should walk into the party but Amber Diamond and Shun Love in their white and presumable no panties. So Brooke gets back on stage and she says, oh, look at this. The guest of the hour is here. Amber Diamond, she's still looking at her. Where Marcus? She was invited by Marcus. Brooke says, no, you was not invited by Marcus. You are a professional and permanent side chick. I'm the main boo. And you the understudy. She's going on and on, just making Amber Diamond look stupid. And you know, Shun Love is standing over there, and you know the street and Shun Love ain't gonna let this happen. So the crazy 88s, they ain't gonna let Shun Love get too close to Brooke. So Shun just throw her purse, and Brooke was like, uh-oh, get her purse. Is that real? Shun Love was like, that's why you ain't even got Marcus. You ain't got no real man because your pussy stink. I said, oh. Child. Between Brooke arguing back and forth with Shun Love, Brooke just made a fool out of herself, and everybody is standing there looking, and I was just like, what is wrong with Brooke? I mean, she really loves to have a moment, even if it's at her expense. You look crazy. Bridget tries to step in and try to calm Brooke down, but then the mama, Shun Love, was like, no, you don't need to say nothing. Next thing I know, they arguing, and child, it happened so lickety split fast. Next thing we know, we see Shun Love. Now, I thought that she was going to try to fight Bridget, but instead she grabs Amber Diamond's wig and tries to swing it over at Bridget. I said, wait the fuck a minute. Hold on. Shun, I understand that you was in your moment. You trying to have a good scene on the show. Mona said, give it all you got. But why, oh why would you pull your daughter's wig off on national television? Why would you do that? You can't be for somebody and you pull a wig off. There's no way to come back from something like that. It's just automatic bad times. Out of all of them, why she didn't pull her own fucking wig off if that's what she had to do? But you gonna sit there and pull the child's wig off. Thank God she had hair under there, because it would have been something terrible if the child was baldy. When she pulls the wig off and all of the crazy 88s come back and, you know, it's all this commotion, and Brooke and Booby, they standing off to the side and they watching all of this, and I was just like, Brooke, you didn't cause all this commotion at your event trying to make this girl look crazy, even if she is a side chick. Like, what is going on, child? I'm so glad that it is the end of this season. Booby reminds her, though, even with all this shit going on, don't let that distract you from the fact that I'm gonna go find Marcus. I'm gonna pull up and see what he's talking about. Alright, rock stars, let me get off of here. I'm burning up in this car. Gotta get back to work. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, rock stars. Bye.